So a friend of mine asked that I show her how to get the GT equity back. That is quite stressful. And I'm like, no, it's not. And of course, since you're also my friend, I'm just going to do this video to show you. So right into your GT World app, just open it up and put in your password. Now that this is open, if you had linked your fund manager account to your GT World app before now, you can just continue because I have already done that. But if you have not, please just check my last video on this on GT World and you would see how to link this. It's quite straightforward. So the next thing to do is, if you get to this investment angle, this investment section, just click on see more, scroll down to find mutual funds. If you see here, you would have the money market mutual fund, you have the balanced fund, you have the dollar fund, you have the equity income fund, you have the GT fixed income fund, and of course the GT money market fund I've mentioned, GT investment fund. And for each and every one of them, you would see what the price offer is, the bid price is, the 2025 return. And so if you see plus 27.04%, that's like how much it has returned up until now. The minimum subscription is 5,000 naira, no dividend payment, and then the minimum holding period, that means you have to hold this down for 180 days for you to access your interest, right? So just click on subscribe, since that's what we are going to do. Let me just go back again. GT Equity Income Fund, because that's what I want to do. I have made several videos to explain, like the balance fund. The balance fund is a mix of both the high interest and then low interest investment instruments, right? Like the high risk and the low risk instruments, which is just a blend of the treasury bills, bonds, equities, cash instruments, and all of that. So let's go back to Equity Income Fund. So just click on subscribe. Once this opens, you can either do this from your GT Bank account. That means if you already have, they're doing this from GT World, which means that you have GT Bank account, right? So it's either you want to move money from your GT account to this your investment account, or if you want to do another bank, that means you want to send money from another bank to this account. But I want to use my GT Bank account. Now you select which of the bank accounts you want to use for this transaction. So I'm going to select my savings account because that's where I currently have some money to do this. Now it's asking you how many units you want to invest. You see here that 1 unit is 5 naira, 1944 kobo, right? So then you know the multiples of that unit that you want to invest. But then remember that the minimum subscription is 5,000 naira. If I do 5,000 naira, it's going to give me 962.58 units, right? I do 10,000 naira, for instance, about 1,925 units, right? So, you can go ahead and do as much as you want. So, assuming I want to do 100,000 naira, it's also going to give me 19,251.6 units, right? So, if I just go ahead to proceed with this, so that's the thing, you can do a minimum of 5k, and then you can just do as much as you also want to do. So, if I click now, you'd see that the quantity is 19,000 units. Offer price is 5 naira 0.1944. Total amount I'm investing now is 100,000 naira. The value date for subscription after 2 p.m. would be the following working day. That means if you do this transaction after 2 p.m., it's going to start counting for you from the next day, because that's when the cutoff time is. And this is 8 a.m. So it's still, valued for today. So I'll just click submit. Now impute your PIN. Now this PIN is your 4-digit code that you usually impute in case you want to do like a normal transfer from, like you want to send money from your app, from your account. So this PIN is just the normal 4-digit PIN you use in case you want to just send money from your app to another account, right? So, this is like a normal financial transaction that you are doing. So now it says, please hold on. It may take a moment. So once this is done, we are good to go. Awesome. So now it says your subscription order is received. So I'll just click on done. And that's it for now. You give it some time to just reflect, and then you can now start tracking that one as well. Congratulations. This is something you can go ahead to do. Just know that equity funds are not capital preserving, right? So your capital can actually be impacted if this goes down. We've seen lots of movement in the positive direction this year in the equity mutual funds generally, and is up to you to make your decision if you want to go in now or you want to just wait it out to see if it's going to drop. And one thing you can also do is just get some, and while you wait, once it drops also, you can also top on that as well, right? Of course, this is just me showing you for educational purpose, and I'm very glad that you understand it. And if you do not, please do just send me a comment and I'll be very ready to give you a response. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.